war. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a girl? A girl! We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Oh, James. We did it. Oh, daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Captain. Hang on.
Okay? Just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be
Don't look straight into the light.
James and his cheerly chatter.
Decorations.
May your future be bright.
Something this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to Daddy. Just a little further. You can make it. Come to Daddy. You can make it. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible.
Experiments.
Don't be a damn fool. The experiment to prepare.
You how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so... You're such a liar. Okay, if you're so smart, what did I get you for your birthday? Gross! I didn't think you even liked boys. Especially not Freddy the Freak. Yuck. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who'd rather curl up with Grognak the Barbarian than Freddy go...
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Nice party. Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My...
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait!
How's it going, sweetheart? I can't...
How do you like that there, Pip-Boy? Don't
believe you're
no.
10 already. Your
Allow me
mother
to
would
wish
have
you a
been
Having
proud
fun,
of you,
eh?
buddy.
Isn't this...
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot just...
It's great?
Now go on.
What do you think
Enjoy
we
your
should call our
party.
game? It's gotta be totally killed.
Hey, how about the
Happy
Volt
birthday, Missy.
Butch is such an idiot. I know.
Who wants to go
Are you
around
having a
all day
nice
being
time?
called a Volt Willer? Sometimes I think you really are as dumb as you look.
Are you having a nice time?
Thanks for coming, Stanley. I know you were busy with the water purifier. Everything's fine, I hope.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about.
Jonas?
Me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night. Good as new.
I wasn't worried.
Thanks.
You
I'll send
didn't
her
miss
right
anything,
down.
right? Anyway, I'm glad you could make it.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise. Jonas...
Hey there,
maybe
butt breath.
vault rats. You guys like
How
that?
are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer?
Shut up and let
I
me
help
think
with
a
the
minute.
decorations, you know.
Come on,
Nice
Wally.
Pip-Boy.
You always have
What
good
is that?
ideas.
They're lovely.
Yeah,
You
I
did
got one.
such a
The
splendid
Mackers.
job.
Super
Are you
cool,
having
right?
A nice time.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness.
Time.
Jeez, Wally. Who's the head of the gang? You or me? No way.
Hello, Officer Gomez. I'm glad you could make it.
I'm glad to be here. I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job. Plus, well, I like parties.
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't... if...
Are you ready for your surprise? The overseer, your own, you know how. So, we sure. Careful, it's a radroach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less. Let's get a... Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is your problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got to... Hey. No. That's... He's... Take care.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Life support systems can sustain a vault
can
for
show
over
you a
900 years without failure.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
Show it to her, Butch.
Go Stay away from me.
Daddy on us? What's the matter? Daddy's girl gonna cry?
Let's go into the storeroom, Amada. I'll show you a good time.
I'm not scared of you, Wally Mack.
You think you're special because your daddy...
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Didn't work on your dad either, did it? No. I'm sure we'll start as...
Is the overseer?
Ready this afternoon. Sounds good. Let me know if there are any changes.
As soon as everyone takes their seats, we can get started. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
Careful! The floor may still be a bit wet over here. Wouldn't want you to slip and crack your skull open now, would we? That should...
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a long, long time? It says here you're perfect.
Get out of my face.
Hey.
I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an egg.
Daddy's
Mr.
not
Promise.
here to save you now. Is he?
Get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come
You
on,
need to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got... It's... Yeah. But... Not... Oh. But it... I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There she is. Hold it right there.
You gotta help me! My...
What's happening? Ow, that hurts! Butchie, help me! Butchie, help me! Ah, stop it! What's happening?
fight that?
Off with you now!
Damn it, more roads!
A little peace and quiet at last.
I'm staying out of the way.
Very good to see you again. I do suppose you're looking for your father, the doctor.
Why don't you go swing that somewhere else?
Interfere with vault
Let's go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
Sooner or later. You want some more? Keep firing! I'm hit! No!
confined to their quarters. The radroach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.